Oh, well, bloody look at me. I don't even have my hat. I forgot it in the other room, and I am not going about all the way back in there to get it. So you can see, back in the old room, I gotta get a better thing to hold this. Anyway, I was gonna do Jurassic Chat today. Kind of too tired to do that. Buzz Lightyear trailer came out. Too tired to do that currently. So, the best thing I can do is give off a little rant / fact video on a sort of update from the video yesterday. Or the day before, considering Collect Jurassic. Really the whole thing now, because it's gone so out of hand. It's gone insane. So, yesterday, or whatever time I filmed it, we were going through a problem with Mattel. Okay, so Mattel basically put down copyright claims on Collect Jurassic's Instagram page, got that page taken down, shut off the logo, and nonetheless, the page is down, and that was like the beginning of it, and frankly, if it had just stayed at that, it probably would have been okay, but, it got a lot worse. In the course of 24 hours, Mattel went on a gigantic striking spree. And, well, let's get down to this. So, Mattel gave a strike to Best in Slot for covering the released toys, basically. The Atrociraptor and Pyroraptor that has been flying around everywhere, that people can actually buy legally at this point, or from toy sites. I've heard as little as an hour ago that Toy Wiz is finally taking down those toys, not selling them anymore. I can't quite confirm that. I'll try to in a second. But, yeah, apparently those are taken down. So it sounds like Mattel is finally stepping up their game and going after the toy companies that put us in this predicament in the first place. Let's see. Best in Slot got a strike. Best in Slot, one of the biggest Jurassic YouTubers, game-wise, there is. Collect Jurassic, of course, lost Tim lost his Instagram account, as well as one strike on YouTube for the review of those toys. And we dealt a huge blow. We lost Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Currently, the channel is still up. He was given 3 strikes, I think possibly more, but 3 are out, and they gave them to him, so he officially has till the end of the week, and otherwise his channel's gone. And thus far, Mattel has stayed completely silent, despite the outpouring of support for all these creators. By the way, let's go Markiplier Moist Critical. I talked about it in the last video. Where's my strike? I covered them. I'm pretty sure Clayton and Swerve covered them. I'm almost completely sure they at one point did. Where's strikes for all of us? I mean, come on. If you're going to be fair. But anyway, besides the point, the strikes are just completely unwarranted because the toys did it. And let's put it this way. I watched a little stream earlier, and yeah, of course, they're going to go after the little guy first. They're not going to go after the toy companies right off the bat. But now they're looking bad. They are now. But Colin already confirmed those dinosaurs. It's pretty much just the toys themselves. Pixel Dan even got involved and talked about how he got a strike when covering the Jurassic World figures at Toy Fair. Had to talk to somebody, and they rectified that there, of course, because he was right there. The Jiu-Jitsu toys are already out. The Goo-Jitsu figures for Pyroraptor and the Giganotosaurus are already out in Target stores in the U.S., so why is that all going through? And not only that, but, I mean, all the toy images came from retailers online. Some not even from out of the country. Some from here, like Toy Wiz. So, it really sucks. It seems like we just really got screwed over by Mattel falsely flagging. Because we have, ultimately... I mean, the figure's going to be out in, like, a few weeks anyway. A few months. Like, not even 2 months. Because the movie is out in 4 months... And we're getting the trailer this weekend. And kind of par for the course, I want to do a Jurassic Chat as well. But I'll go into that in just a second. But anyway, the hashtag I Stand With Collect Jurassic movement has been growing greatly. And I have been, sharing almost every hour, literally, whenever I got a chance. I've been working 10 hours at work. I've been doing overtime, possibly working Saturday. I've worked every Saturday since the beginning of the year, except MLK weekend. And the past 2 days, I have been on literally Twitter, which is a trash website. I just happened to go onto Twitter for something and just stumbled across this whole mess when it first happened. So I'm kind of glad I got on that bandwagon quickly. But I've been on Twitter very frequently covering this, trying to retweeting everything at Mattel, and and a lot of the big players in the Jurassic community have come out in support of all these toy creators. Andy, I've been watching Andy for almost a year and a half now. I discovered his channel. Rebor is even liking his tweets for this, and I know they support him in the past because he does a lot of Rebor videos. Because he does a ton of really just figures covering so many different companies and small-time creators that he helps get the word out for these toys and these models and whatnot. And Mattel has just gone in and just screwed all that up. I really like Andy. And Collect Jurassic I've only really discovered this past year. I kind of solemnly watch like the news because it always kind of pops up in my feed anyway. I don't really follow a ton of people on Instagram. But I recently started following about a year ago, maybe less, and I've really started to like the channel. They're still on Twitter at least, so there's that. So you can almost live with that and not have Instagram. I hardly post on Twitter anyway. I really only do it for like big things like this or like Kappa. What was it, the Kappa thing? That was about it. And also to see what Nigel Marvin is tweeting because he's on there frequently and we loves Nigel Marvin. And then Best in Slot, of course, watch his videos almost religiously for the mods and everything with Jurassic Evolution 2. But anyway, like I said, with creators standing by everyone, Geek Dad Life, I haven't really seen their channel before until now, and I checked it out, it was pretty good. And they were in full support. They did a whole live stream. I'll try and link everyone who has posted videos down in the description below. I'll try and do that. I'll have like tweets randomly going off here in whatever order because I'm tired. I'm just going to do it lazily today. Victoria's Cantina, she started the hashtag I Stand With Collect Jurassic movement. That girl has been going nuts for us. Going after Mattel. And everything, well, you know, as best as she can. Being on our side, retweeting as well. Jurassic Outpost has even gone on. So, if Jurassic Outpost has posted something, you know Mattel has got to know. Because they're already partnered to do the Beyond the Gates thing. Which, frankly, until this is sorted out, I think there should be a full boycott. Until this is settled. Because this is incredibly anti-consumer. But Jurassic Outpost has posted links and pictures showing that these toys are available. Some of the repaints, like the Metriacanthosaurus, are available now. So Jurassic Outpost, Pixel Dan, who, like I said, has dealt with this kind of thing from Mattel before. Pixel Dan came out in support up here. Jurassic Park Podcast. They've been tweeting some stuff as well. Laura Legends, she made a video, great video. She even said that she might not cover Mattel products anymore in regards to this because she's friends with Tim and Andy. Or she's done videos with them and so forth. So she's been a big player as well. Gaming Beaver, James, he's gotten involved to an extent. He made a video today, a really, really great video. Also saying that this just sounds weird. And like we all say, the copyright claim is okay. We can delete it, we can edit it and whatnot, repost it. That's fine. Strikes are a completely different issue that are just a horrible thing to deal with and to do to creators that are supporting your product. Strikes are just terrible things to deal with. Just one strike would even be okay. Like a warning strike, that's almost bearable and you can live through that. Just tread carefully. But just to hit someone with 3 strikes all at once is just cowardice. It's just completely cowardice on behalf of Mattel, their PR team, to just hit someone full blown like that. There's also this Matt Cardona. He's apparently a pro wrestler, and he even tweeted out. I don't know how popular he is, but I know he's tweeted out a couple of tweets in support of the I Stand With Collect Jurassic movement. and all of that. But recently, I think about a little over half an hour ago, Tim from Collect Jurassic, he posted a little Giphy. I'll post a picture here saying ready, system ready, I think, which means that maybe he's gotten word that something is going on, and if anything does, I will make a video or whatever in like a Jurassic Chat covering it. But until then, this is just terrible for Mattel to do to us as fans. You can look at my shelf. I'm looking at it right now. I have the Sinoceratops, I have the Triceratops, I have the Allosaurus, Battle Big Rock Allosaurus, Albertosaurus, I see the Grim Baryonyx, Nasutoceratops, I have a couple of the Amber Collection Raptors, Owen and Ian Malcolm up here. Just off the top of my bat, the Indoraptor, Indominus, the T-Rex, I have 2 T-Rexes. The newest one I love, absolutely, Brachiosaurus, Spinosaurus, Indominus. All these toys I've gotten from Mattel, and I was so excited as well for the Hammond collection, that it feels awful that I might have to boycott all of this because of such a horrible decision. And copyright things tick me off to no end. Like, it is something that boils my blood because we have to deal with it so often with copyright and stepping around the toes. When I released my trailer reaction to the Olympics clips, those got claimed. Or that video got claimed 4 times. I had to keep editing it down. And that wasn't on Universal for once. That was actually the Olympics. Hey, buddy. But needless to say, copyright is an annoying thing to deal with. And it just sucks that Mattel went out of their way to just completely screw us over in regards to these channels. Now, it isn't a completely terrible thing. Andy has set up a second channel, which I'll try and link everything down in the description below, even though technically I don't think he can do that, but I don't think YouTube would care anyway. But he has set up a backup channel, so when this channel goes down, hopefully not, you can go to that channel, subscribe, and hopefully he'll be able to continue making his content. He's also on Twitter, I believe. No, he's not on Twitter. He's on Instagram. And personally, I prefer Instagram over Twitter as well. I like Instagram. I just like posting pictures of animals and stuff. Collect Jurassic. He's lost the Instagram account. He took down the website. His website for now, until everything is settled. He has 1 strike against his YouTube channel, but he still has Twitter. And then Best in Slot, he has 1 strike as far as we know. But, his channel is still up. And hopefully he'll be able to sift through that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully this all gets settled. Hopefully soon. I'm going to try and edit this down and go to bed. Hopefully something good happens. Because this was supposed to be such a good week for Jurassic fans. We have the trailer for the movie that is the culmination of the franchise in less than 4 days. 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. Less than 5 days, the trailer for Dominion is coming out. And instead, we've all been having to feel like crap and really dig our heels into the dirt and stand up to Mattel because they've decided to go nuts with copyright. And not even just understandable copyright. No warnings, just strikes. And it's just cowardice. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And I'll try and work on a Jurassic Chat soon enough. And like I said, I might be boycotting Mattel for the time being until this is all settled. I just don't feel comfortable even buying their products anymore when they can do something like this. I'm not going to go, crazy and start burning all my Mattel figures, but I won't purchase any more. It just completely took the taste out of my mouth. And I was really looking forward to some too. I really like to look forward to the Ankylosaurus, the Megaraptor, and so forth. But anyway. Thanks, guys, for watching. Stay tuned, and as well, I won't be covering them in my Jurassic Chats as well, until further notice. I really don't feel comfortable doing it, and screw you, Mattel, until you figure out something else. But anyway, if you are going to do some discourse, throw around the hashtag #IStandWithCollectJurassic movement as much as you can. Retweet everything you can at Mattel, and at Universal, so that when if Universal gets note from their PR team, maybe they'll step in and be like, hey, fix your crap. The fans are mad at you because you've done this, or whatever. But yeah, like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and 10,000 subscribers. Further thing, both JC Toys as well as Andy have posted videos, and Andy goes into more detail regarding his strikes and everything. Apparently it was over 12 plus, so that's insane. Just clipping that in here. Links in the description down below whenever I can get them up. Another update before I go off to Slumberland. Collect Jurassic website is back up and running, so maybe there's reached an agreement. Maybe that's panning out better for him. However, Andy's Dinosaur Reviews is still in limbo, so hopefully everyone can come out of this alright. But looks like it might be looking good.